Are we going?
Okay.
It's your boy, Max.
Hold up.
Restart. That was the worst thing ever.
It's not focusing. There we go.
Alright, tell me when we're rolling.
Go.
Alright, I'm trying to process all these emotions right now. There are zombies in Game of Thrones. I did not know that. They gave every child a puppy, which I thought was kind of cool. Is lots of nudity, very explicit. I thought this was about a game show where people sat in chairs. This is not right at all. They killed a kid. What's her name? Daenerys has to marry Aquaman, and her brother is not very nice. Everyone's kind of mean in this show. I don't know, man. It's getting crazy. They just threw a kid out of a window onto a puppy, which is just doubly messed up. That's all I got to say right now.
Show the shirt.
Oh yeah.
It's
me. Oh, don't mind me. I just updated my 200,000 Instagram followers. We're on episode 2 of Game of Thrones, and it's getting crazy in here. Let's see what Daenerys. She had to learn how to get frisky a little better, so she talked to some professionals, some ladies of the night. Got to keep that PG. What happened? No, there was some just whack stuff going on. My boy Joffrey, who I first thought was my boy before he opened his mouth, I do not like him now. He got a dog killed because he's a little whiny boy. He killed an innocent dog. It was so sad. The little puppy didn't do anything. What else happened? Oh, Jon Snow went to the wall. That's about it, honestly. I finished my MATLAB. You weak. Episode 3. Winter is coming, ladies and gentlemen. What's happened here? We found out Jon Snow is a complete gangster. Like, he's a hard thug. He's from the streets. Daenerys also total gangster. Like, absolute G. Straight out of Compton. Like, she's like Wu-Tang. She's also preggo. It's crazy. She told her little brother, or her big brother, he's out of here. He's nothing. He's trash. Weak. What else happened? What's happening in this episode? Cersei she's a schemer. She's scheming. She's got strategies. I don't know if I'm about it. She's shifty. She's like a little bug-eyed, a little creepy. I don't know. She can't be trusted. She's the top of the suspect list. And what's the little girl's name?
Arya.
Arya just every Stark is a gangster basically. Like they're straight thugs. They're like what's that movie? The Sopranos. Game of Thrones is The Sopranos. That's it. We're back with Max's tea time. Or it's time to spill some tea about Game of Thrones. It's getting crazy. We got betrayal left and right. The Mountain chopped his horse's head off, which was ridiculous. Animal abuse was not. I did not like that. Not reacting strongly to that. The Mountain was originally my boy because he's so big, and I thought that was cool. But now he clearly has no respect for animals' rights, which is that's just wrong. Ned Stark got fired because he would not assassinate our girl Daenerys, who's still wildly gangster. And then he got jumped and like stabbed in the leg, which was crazy. And I did not see that coming. And what was the last thing that happened? Oh, our boy, what are we calling him? Whatever. Our boy Tyrion Lannister is just getting mixed up in some crazy stuff. They got jumped by like some gangsters. And then he got thrown into some weird jail on the edge of a cliff, and it was ridiculous. And it's just all crazy. It's crazy. That's all. Get this out of here. It's getting crazier. Daenerys just had her brother just like killed. I just witnessed a murder on screen. I'm a little shook. I got some goosebump action going on. They poured molten metal on his head and he's dead. I didn't like him anyway. He sucked. He's really annoying. Joffrey is not of the right bloodline. He is too blonde, and we don't like him at all. Do we like him? We don't like him. Say it. Say we don't like him.
We don't like Joffrey.
He sucks. He's the worst. What else? Oh my God. Tyrion is a G. He walks in to the trial room. He demands trial by combat. He finds a dude who just doesn't care in the slightest about the rules of chivalry or gentlemanly combat. And he just stabs this dude in the face and throws him in a pit or something. And he walks out like a thug. He doesn't care. It was ridiculous. And it's just, this shows you insanity. I can't handle it anymore. This is too much. All right, next episode. Episode 6, Addendum. one. Daenerys ate somebody's heart, and it was disgusting. And then she threw it up a little bit, and then she ate it again. And Aquaman was into it. It was just sick. All right, that's it. I did them over. So everyone in Game of Thrones is deceitful and rude. No one in this show has any honor. They're all just whack, backstabbing people left and right. So we got 3 major plot points that went down this episode. Jon Snow and Sam went out in the wilderness, or they got assigned to like be maids or something. Basically, they got trashed on. They went out in the wilderness and dedicated their lives to, I don't know, the guard. That was okay. I didn't really care about that. That was not super interesting. Daenerys, there was an assassination attempt, which was extremely crazy. And then our boy Aquaman pledged his undying like vengeance upon everyone who wasn't in their trial. So he's out for blood. He's pissed off. He's not about it. So this is wild. I was like getting pretty hyped. He was pretty hyped. He was like looking like he was at NBA Finals. He was like, you know what I'm saying? What else happened? Oh my gosh! Joffrey sees the throne. Our boy, what's his name? King. The king is dead. He's out of here. He got killed by a pig. It's pretty weak. Pretty weak sauce, if you ask me. And Joffrey just tore up his last will and testament, and people started getting stabbed. And the dude who I don't even know what his name is.
Sean
like,
Bean?
No, it's not Sean Bean.
Oh,
the other dude.
Littlefinger?
Littlefinger was like, you shouldn't trust me. I'm evil. It was crazy. Alright, these are getting pretty. This was a very eventful episode. We saw a zombie, which was crazy. They fought him, they stabbed him. He did not die. They set him on fire. He was not about that, though. We saw some male genitalia, which was it was promising, it was whatever. What else happened? Oh my gosh, the Lannisters have taken over everything. It's getting crazy. Ned Stark, our Stark boys are not doing so hot. It's really not it. The sword teacher guy died, which made me so sad because he was such a bro with his little wooden sword, and he took out like 6 dudes. It was crazy. And basically, the Lannisters are just like thinking they're in charge of everything, and I don't like it. Had a hostile takeover. Jon Snow is not happy. He's not pleased in the slightest. They put pickles on his cheeseburger, and he did not want the pickles on the cheeseburger. He's that peed off about this whole Lannister takeover. Joffrey is being a little baby about everything, and it's just crazy. That's all. They killed our boy. They killed our boys. They killed Aquaman, and they killed Ned Stark. He's like the main character, and he's dead now. So I don't know how they're going to even have any more seasons at this point. Does this show end after 1 season? It doesn't. Okay. I can't believe they did this. Ooh! What else happened? I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what else happened. This is the worst. Just turn this off. This is terrible. Alright, it's very late in the night. We finished the last episode of Game of Thrones, Season 1. Ned Stark is still dead, which sucks. Reacting to that is very bad. Everyone else is freaking out about that. Not a good time. We have daughters cutting their hair and fleeing, and they're being... Joffrey is the worst, and he's holding, what's her name, hostage, basically, which sucks. Jaime Lannister's been captured by the Starks in the north, who have an army and are freaking out. Jon Snow is basically king now, which is ridiculous, and he's pretty awesome, so we're excited about that. And most importantly, Daenerys lost her son and her husband. Aquaman is dead. He's out of here. There's some crazy voodoo magic. She got pretty angry about that and burned this woman at the stake. And then she hatched some dragons, I think. So she has dragons now. We've incorporated that into the Game of Thrones situation. So very, very hard to come off a season or of episode 9 where we killed Ned Stark.
But we managed to do that. I'm actually pretty excited to watch the next season, although that's not a part of this E-Week thing. So go ASME. E-Week, what a good time. I should probably do some homework now. Good night.